Hi all, Planetside Agent here. Today we're going to take a look at some ideas for using the new Stanley 2-cup cook set. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, let's get started. My previous video, I did kind of took a look at the new cook set, and I did some comparison between the new Stanley 2-cup cook set and the original Stanley 2-cup cook set. And I'll leave links to that video in the description if you're interested in that one. But I got to thinking, what else could we, what we've used the old one for, will it work with the new one, and some other questions. I guess to start with, what really triggered this video, get me started, was I got a commenter ask, will the original nest inside the new one? So let's find out. Here's the new one, and got the original one. I guess I don't need to undo it. And yes, it will fit inside, with one exception. It won't nest completely on the bottom because it's not wide enough to take the hinge or the bracket for the handle. So what that will get you, it will get you down to here. You can see that there. So you can see there's about an inch of space between the bottom of the original and the new one. So you could add some stuff down there, whatever you could think of, to get a little space for some additional stuff. So to that commenter, yes, it will work. So that was kind of the first thing. Some of the other things that I thought I'd do with it, well, we'll double back. I did check the Nalgene because it said the Nalgene quart 32-ounce water bottle will nest inside it, where it wouldn't in the original. So there you go. And since here's the stainless steel version by Pathfinder, and it's the same size, so of course it'll fit. And it fits in there too. So if you was wondering, yes, it will fit. With a big 40-ounce, I don't know, because I don't have a 40-ounce, but there is a little bit of play in the bottom. I mean the top obviously, but the bottom there's a little bit of play, so it might work. So I don't know. If you're interested in doing that, you could probably find out. Let's see, the other thing, I'm not sure. I think this is about the same size. I was going to look it up, but I didn't do it. But a lot of people will use the Peak stainless steel cup, and because nest set it in the bottom of the original Stanley cook kit, and of course that worked. And so I wonder, well, does it work with the new one? Yes, it does, but you still run into the problem here where the flare, the top of this is wider than the original. Oops, get down here in frame. And it runs further down. So it will nest pretty snugly in the first part, but not the bottom. But there again, if you wanted to use that, it will sit down here, and you have about an inch of space that you could add some other stuff to the kit if you're building some sort of a cook kit or a survival kit or whatever. So it'll all work. Depends on what you want to do. So I guess if you wanted to gang all three together, you'd have plenty of room for adding all kinds of things and make a pretty decent cook set. Let's see, what else? Oh, okay. Let's move on. Let's say if you did want to use, oh yeah, I didn't think about that part. It will, the new one, I'm sorry I'm rambling, I'll edit that out. The question, I guess, would be, will it fit in kind of your standard tactical water bottle holder that you can get like on eBay? It's a little bit smaller. The Pathfinder one's larger, so you got a lot more to work with. But if you just have one of these inexpensive ones like I have, I got a lot of these. I use them for different things. In fact, I have videos out there on them. I probably should link all those in the bottom of this. So if I do, you can look at them. If not, then you have to hunt them down. I'm sorry. But anyway, it will fit in the bag without any problem. You got a little bit of top here. The question is, if you want to build like a cook kit at it and hold the water bottle, let's see. I'm not too sure how that's going to work with the handle. So let's see. We can Obviously put this in. Oops. Staying in frame. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, well, I guess it'd work. And then you could put the water bottle in there. Yeah, that'll tip over and rest on top of it. And then you can either put the top in the top, which may or may not be a good idea. I wouldn't do it if you're over water, because you open this up and quink, in the drink it goes. So you could either put this at the very bottom, which would probably be a good idea, because you're probably not going to bring out the pot until you're ready to cook, and you'll be on dry land or someplace, not on a ridge, a razorback ridge where something could fall and roll out. Or if you still got room in the outside pouch, you can definitely set it in the outside pouch with the lid. So you can build a cook kit with the new one. If you wanted to add the extra cup, let's see. I'm pretty sure that would work. It might be getting kind of high. So let's take the my cheap Chinese knockoff of the stainless steel GSI cup, and this can go into about there. And then I guess if you want to put the water bottle in, you're still there. So again, you got a lot of flexibility depending on what you want to do. So if you're curious about what can and can't do with the new one, even though it's just a hair bigger than the old one, so you got a lot of options. It's a nice thing about this cook pot. So let's see. I guess if you're going to do these together, you won't be able to use the new larger cups if you wanted to use a two-pot solution, or with the with the GSI style, your three-pot solution, you won't be able to, because the bigger cups, well, they'll almost, no, you don't want to do that, because what happens is it tends to get caught up against the hinge, which, well, I guess it will get to there, okay, but it could be a little difficult getting out, but I imagine over time. So I guess you could use the bigger cup if you wanted. It's going to set down to about here, which is about just above the 8-ounce mark. So you do get a little bit of room if you want to put something down there. So just kind of showing you different possibilities and combinations of stuff you can or can't do, depending on what you're looking for or wanting to do. Or even just, like, say, go back to the original 1 or 2 cups and whatever. So I think for the time being, that's all the different things I could think of to do with this cook kit. I hope it answers any questions, or gives you some ideas, or inspires you to do something. If you come up with any other things you'd like to, you think you could do or have done or would like to do, I might generate another video, like the one that asked me about whether this would nest inside. Generated this video, and then I added a bunch of stuff on there. So anyway, enough rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.